So the dude called in, right?
Okay.
Been with his girl for 2 years. And so it's been 2 years now. All of a sudden, they haven't been sexual in about a month. She's been acting weird, coming home late from work, and he want to marry her. So he like, what should he do? And so first of all, I think she gave him like the very first advice was like the best advice. You shouldn't even be thinking about marriage right now because you don't know what's going on in the moment. You know, because he asked her for her phone and she said, no, you don't do nothing like that. You're supposed to trust me. So
I mean, that's true. Yeah, you should trust me, but
you acting different.
maybe it's the way he asked.
Nah, he's saying she's starting to come home late.
I mean, I ain't justifying it or saying
Yeah.
it's right, but
Yeah.
I'm a little stingy with my phone. But it ain't because I got nothing to hide, though. I just, it's my phone.
What you talking about? You stingy with your phone?
Like, if you ask me for my phone, I'd be like,
I don't ask you for your phone. I just get your phone.
Yeah, that's the point I'm making. Even though you just get my phone, I ain't got no problem with it. I do be looking at you a little sideways at times, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know if she didn't give him the phone, then I'm sure she probably had something she was hiding, or if she was acting funny about it. But nah, he definitely, if he doesn't feel secure that day, like love is strong and that they doing good, if he had to ask for her phone or he even had to ask for her time and attention, he don't need to be asking for no marriage right now.
Yeah.
He gonna be his feelings hurt real bad.
I know this in the middle of the conversation, but this just one of those random topics. I heard something on the radio.
Angela Yee from the
Angela Yee, yeah, Yee.
Breakfast Club on her, is it Ask Yee?
Yeah, Ask Yee. But that was actually a topic I was come up and it just popped up on the radio this morning because a lot of folks have issues with phone. What's the respectable terms for phone? Again, to each his own. For me, here, you want my phone? You can take my phone to work all you want to. It don't matter to me.
You're like that now, but were you always like that?
I've always been like that.
Okay.
I just been that particular person.
And I've never cheated or anything, in my previous relationship, but it just, what's in my phone and what I search is what I search. I mean, I verbalize and share just about everything I see or read with you anyway, so ain't nothing in my phone that you really need. So.
But you do have those couples where it's like
your phone is your phone and my phone is my phone. Don't ask for my stuff and I won't ask for your stuff.
Like a couple of times. That too. But a couple of times, like when I was having problems with my phone before you switched me over to your plan. You was like, well, hey, you need to borrow my phone for the day. Or whatever. A lot
of people would be like, hell
nah. Hell, a lot of men. Hey, baby, my phone messing up. Let me,
Hey, or even if you say, hey, I want to call my mama, I might dial the number for you and hand it to you. I mean, just to make sure you calling who you say you calling.
Oh, wow. Really?
Ain't nothing wrong with that, though, because you say, hey, I want to call my mama. You can call your mama from my phone.
Yeah. No, you just said to make sure you call
who you say you calling. You know what I'm saying?
So what you think I'm finna go in?
Okay,
you think I'm finna go on your phone and call?
I don't know. You might call John or Bobby, or whomever.
Let me hold your phone.
Help yourself. Go right ahead.
Nah, but it's...
But you have some people that think like that for real. Like, okay, I'll dial the number for you. Or what you looking for, I'll look it up for you. Like, and it may not mean they doing nothing. They just particular about their phone.
But I think that's the only reason he really asked. That's how he explained it.
Okay. Like,
I've really never done that. But now you acting strange, and so you put me in a
And see, the
position to
fact
sit up
that-
here and say, "Hey, baby, let me hold your phone."
Which is why I would say if it's something he's never asked or a issue that's never been presented, she probably was looking at him like, well, "What you need my phone for? Why? You've never done that?"
See,
you ain't
but
never
then that's a
asked me that.
double-edged sword too, because the fact that
That's
I
what I
know
just said.
you don't ask for my phone, I'm gonna go ahead and do what I'm doing anyway, because I know you ain't gonna ask or you ain't gonna pick it up. So I'm comfortable on doing.
Oh, well, I don't think people pick it up. You never know what. Well, unless she one of them type of people that guard her phone, always got her phone with her. I mean, I'm the kind of person, like, I really don't give a damn. I mean, it's a phone. Like, you go through it, you go through it. You don't, you don't. I'll leave it around you. I don't care. I mean, you got the username and password. I mean, you got fingerprint, face recognition in my phone.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
I mean,
I guess that was like and I told you the story of my previous marriage. That was one of my big tales.
well, in my previous marriage, my ex was like, he felt like my phone having a lock on it was because I was hiding something. I wasn't hiding anything. It's just my kids had gotten a hold of my phone once and deleted some stuff out of my phone that I needed. And I think she deleted a couple of apps and like a couple of screenshots that I needed that had some banking and some important information on it. So at this point, you know, like, I might need to put a lock on it if I'm going to leave it and put it down, because I'm absent-minded 95% of the time. I don't know where my phone is.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
But he didn't see it that way. It was like, oh, you got something to hide. Now you got your phone locked. You know, and normally I wouldn't have my phone locked, but given today's time, you know, a phone lock you is a must-have. People stealing phones.
Yeah.
People stealing stuff out your phone. Yeah. So, you know.
Mine was, whenever I did ask for it, it was like, I don't tore her arms off. I don't beat her.
Well, what you need that for?
She done literally threw the phone out the window.
So that would have been one of those instances where if you'd asked and y'all were at home, she would have been like, well, what you looking up for? She would have actually put the information in for you, then handed it to you?
No. You wouldn't
have got it?
I've had to snatch the phone a couple of times. We almost had a car accident because I took the phone.
Yeah, and you told me did you throw it out the window or did she?
She did.
Wow. That's a lot. That, to me, that says, oh, what? That's a red flag. And what's up with that?
So, again.
Now, like, say we driving and you do ask for my phone, well, babe, you know, give me a second. When we stop, you can use the phone or whatever. Or, you know.
Okay, so, you know, I got, like, I ain't gonna say all of my six senses are, like, 100% real.
Oh, men don't have six senses, though.
I'm different. Whatever. In that situation, all my senses and six senses and seven and eight.
Something was wrong. Something not right.
But it never failed, because every time I asked for it, it was it
a
wasn't
cataclysmic bomb.
Yes, because
like boom.
Yeah, it wasn't no everyday thing. Let me hold your phone. Let me hold your phone. Let me see your phone. Let me see your phone. No, it was like.
So when you asked for her phone, what were you looking for? Did you say what you were looking for, or you just?
No, what is that? Hey, let me hold your phone.
It was just random.
Yep. Every time I got an itch. Cause it went from that to it was before.
So did you have any red flags prior to that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it used to be, I used to ask, have you spoken to that particular person? Mm-hmm. And no, why would I?
That's gonna go into another topic too. Ignoring those red flags, you know. I
mean,
mean,
you know,
but if you knew the red flags were there, you could have easily said, you know what, I already know what's going on. Ain't no need you trying to hide it from me.
But see, that's what pissed me off, because I said that too, man. What you talking about? No.
You know how people are. Nobody's gonna incriminate themselves. Why tell on yourself if you don't have to? Again, but you know, me and you have a different opinion on that conversation as well too. You know,
just like that post that I made. If you know you finna cheat on me, why you just can't just call me and say, "Hey,
but again, like if you know you cheating in a big major poker game, is you gonna tell on yourself? No, you just gonna get caught if you get caught up.
Poker game.
I mean, same difference.
No, it is not the same difference.
Money involved.
You losing money. This right here, this is way more important than money.
People treat people like money.
You ain't.
People make transactional things with people on a daily basis.
This ain't no transaction.
It is a transaction. It is an exchange of energy from one person to another.
That's it. But hey, okay, you put it in that form, that's cool, but it ain't no transaction where, oh hell, you know, I'm gonna go out here and cheat
If I don't get caught, I ain't
get caught. Or if I get caught and I lose it. Man.
But a lot of people think like that.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
Of course. I mean, a man go out and cheat. I'm just gonna do this one time. You know what I'm saying? I love my wife. I ain't gonna leave her. I love my girl. I ain't gonna leave her.
Bruh.
She ain't gonna leave me either.
Yeah.
No, because I can beg her back.
Yeah.
So you think.
Yeah.
Then you go do your thing. You get caught. It may be months later, a year later, but you get caught.
Mm-hmm.
And 95% of them do what? Baby, I'm sorry, ain't mean nothing to me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the sad thing about it.
But once you go into the details, how did you get into the detail? How did you get so deep into this that you were at that point where you knew?
But that's the point. A lot of that, and okay, that's what pisses me off about the other person, because a lot of it didn't mean anything. It was just a
transaction.
Yeah, I'm like
an exchange of whatever it was for
that
like
one
what
time. You just looking on Facebook, your boy said, "Don't bring that. If you are in the situation, married,
or got somebody, don't bring that."
What's the point?
I mean,
break it off.
I don't, because a lot of people are afraid of losing something that they feel is valuable to them.
It ain't even
comfortable.
Valuable.
That too.
You paying my bills, so I ain't finna leave you. But I don't love you though. But the little ding-a-ling over here.
I like little Johnny Boy over here a little better than you.
Sexually,
so. Yeah.
Like that song that
Again, it's
Fantasia.
just for exchange transaction. What you gonna get out of it?
That's what I need. But I sure want this over here.
Yeah, I mean.
All right, so the phone thing is like. It's probably still
now this one is definitely one we want some feedback on.
Yeah, and I was gonna say probably dive a little bit deeper.
How do you feel about sharing your phone with your partner? So Mr. and I don't have no problem sharing our phones.
She can take my phone to California if she want to.
Yeah, he can have my phone. I think
we
share a good bit of contacts. I mean, I got a couple of his contacts out of his phone to call.
Oh yeah, that's a whole nother.
Same.
And see again, this is a deep dive topic to have an actual topic show.
But I mean, you're disabled and you have a disability, so you ain't gonna die by me, and I ain't finna call nobody. Hey, y'all come help me, bro. Like I need help. What I'm supposed to be doing over here? Hey, I need some reinforcement or backup. Even though 911 is easily accessible, but I'm just still saying, to be able to let your family know, hey, look, he had an event, something happened, auntie, cousin, mama, grandma, somebody, come on, help me out here. I'm at odds. But it's good. But that would be another issue. So what if you do have an emergency and you can't get in your partner's phone because your partner's phone locked and you ain't know it was locked, and they don't ever share their phone information with you?
Or if you do end up finding how to unlock it because it is an emergency and all that shit come out.
Yeah.
You know what? Some folks will sit there and leave that person there to walk away.
That's a messy way to
find out somebody cheating. You down here dying. I'm trying to save
your life.
But again,
there are other physical red flags prior to the phone that would
And I'm pretty sure he saw some too. And again, she was like, you need to find out what's going on now. Versus.
I saw, it was probably a really good reason we had to talk. I saw on Instagram today, somebody posted that any contact with anyone other than and any contact with an ex.
You talking about that on that love group when she went to the prison?
This was just a regular meme post. It was like any contact with your ex or anyone that is not your spouse or significant other in your marriage is considered cheating. So it was just like, but can change? And like we said, the cheating is flirting thing, and a lot of conversations start through what.
So the phone. So that mean I flirt all day long, which people feel like I flirt because I compliment people. Oh, that's flirting. Oh, I want to let him. So me going around and telling somebody else, hey, even dudes do. When I was at Walmart, this man had a big old brim on. He was with his girlfriend. I said, bruh, I love that hat. Man, appreciate it. Oh, so I'm flirting, huh?
I guess so. I mean, you showing interest in somebody else. You ain't comment me on my hat. I'm just playing.
But again, it's in that little love group that we.
But yeah, I mean, I didn't read it, but go ahead.
and I've seen this one before, even posting there before.
Mm-hmm.
She had her talking about my husband is crying. It was something that somebody sharing, something already written.
Okay.
My husband was crying because I had dinner with my ex, and I was trying to explain to him he is going to jail for the rest of his life, and he just was apologizing to me about everything, and you know, go ahead, boo. I needed that closure.
But I mean, how would you feel if I did that?
You went out and you had dinner with your ex?
Yeah. And he was
going to jail.
And he was apologizing.
He was apologizing. What I was gonna be right? He feeding me too? Or he just?
So you expect him to be there for that, even though our relationship had nothing to do with you.
Where he taking you?
Just to a regular restaurant. Maybe it was the first restaurant we ever met at.
It was Burger.
Oh wow, really?
Burger King, maybe, but
I mean,
like
for a last dinner at Burger King.
He paying?
Yeah.
He paying.
I guess.
Not you.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe all the
I'd be very
details haven't
pissed.
been discussed.
If you had to pay for the dinner,
So pretty much you just saying, nah, that ain't happening without me there.
You gonna have me on speakerphone?
No. So I gotta record the apology dinner so you can hear, you know, just oh wow. I mean,
it depending on what ex this is.
Well, I don't have one ex. I have an ex-husband. That's it.
Because some exes, off experience. You know what I'm saying?
Well, how would you feel if your ex? Yeah,
my ex.
Your ex.
It wasn't even an ex. There wasn't even no ex, but a complicated ex. Okay. My ex complicated ex, right? Supposedly almost, I ain't trying to say he didn't almost get killed, but he almost got killed and sent that, I care about you so much type thing. I almost died. Then all of a sudden,
now I realize I love you and I'm sorry, for how I treated you. Oh no, they got back together. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Oh, girl, that ain't get. That was a bunch of bullshit I ever seen him. Oh, excuse me, a bunch of crap. I know, but still though, yeah, that's part of that 8-year.
Well, I mean, again, you had the red flags.
Oh yeah, I am an idiot. I know, I'm stupid. I did not leave. But so in those 8 years, the phone sharing was a no on her part, and for you just really didn't give a damn. Again, some people are like you; they don't care. You can go through my phone all you want to, no bother. Like I told you,
whether I'm cheating or not.
Like I told you,
now some people are
on the screens and stuff where shit can see.
But there are people that are out there sharing their phones. They are probably openly cheating. They have all kinds of apps inside of apps.
Oh, see, that was the other part. That was the other thing I was going to say. So, baby, you can hold my phone. Yeah, because I got that little secret app that you still, and folks still do that.
That probably has been a lot of, and phones and social media, again, like, it can be detrimental. So we have had that issue, so we can discuss that. I mean, a friend of mine, it wasn't even an ex. Mm-hmm. It was just a friend of mine. Hit me up on Messenger, and you saw the messages, and you felt some type of way, and you were like, "Well, we talked about it, and you were concerned," and I was like, "Well, you saw the messages. There was nothing there. So even if you had said, baby, let me hold my phone,"
I wouldn't say, for me personally, that it wasn't nothing though. You may have felt like it wasn't nothing, though. But that was the reason why I brought it to your attention, because I felt like it was, something, though. And not something that's in that you were going off and doing it. No, not that type of there. But it was something there that, for me, was, I get the back and forth banter between, friends, and you have this particular relationship with certain people. Like, Or like, matter of fact, I have a customer. I don't think I don't think she's replied to me in a while. But she has said, and you probably were playing, maybe, I don't know, but because sometimes you can say stuff and you don't be seem like you be playing, and I have to look at you a little bit.
Okay.
But she be like, hey love, who the heck did the customer call it?
I mean, okay, yeah. Well, I mean, I get it. Some people talk like that again.
Yeah.
So, but like I was saying, the
So
conversation
this
wasn't so out of place that I was uncomfortable sharing my phone with you.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, you saw it. I don't have a problem with you seeing it. There's nothing to worry about.
But you got to understand where I came from. And that was the reason why I had that talk.
Right.
So, and that's why I love this relationship, because I can talk to you.
Even if you hadn't seen it, on my iPad, and you asked me, well, babe, I feel like something ain't quite right. You mind if I, hold your phone? I would have given it to you still with no problems. No, hands down, would just, okay.
Yeah. So, but that's people, I think that's
but still, you
like
let me know, hey,
quote.
look, this line of conversation is a little bit too racy for me. Can and I, of course, it wasn't nothing there, like I said, so I just was like, I didn't take it that way.
He asked for a pic, oh, bro.
But then when I show you his page, come on now,
But still,
he asked everybody for that.
Yeah.
But when you scroll back in the old conversation, did you see any such thing?
Not in there.
No. There's even in the text messages, I can pull it up now and still show you. There's nothing there.
But still, so again, it goes back. Then you have to go with the trust thing.
It's never been nothing like that.
It has to be. It still have to go with the trust thing when someone sits and explains to you their part. And so again, that should tell you that because of what you said, I trust you. I haven't seen, looked, or went off the reservation.
What? What reservation is this?
Yeah, but yeah, so that's something that I could never get. Where I tried, because you asked me, what is it that I need? What is it that you need from me to make you feel comfortable?
And still, he is the person is aware of my relationship with you, so it wouldn't it was just it would be taken as flirty conversation. So, but that doesn't mean I was doing anything.
Okay, so that's the thing.
Or I had no intentions of doing anything.
Okay, so it's that bad having flirty conversations like that?
It depends on how flirty the conversation is. Now, some sexual conversation, there was nothing sexual about the conversation.
It's kind of asking, even though you did not sin, that in so many ways.
I wasn't going to. Never have.
But I'm just saying, even though that still is a form of,
Yeah.
It's race.
And I still text him on a regular basis every now and then. It ain't like all the time, no, every day, full-blown conversation, nothing like that,
I felt like that, but.
So, just call his friend. That's how it is. Again. He can have a girlfriend, a situationship, or whatever over there. I really don't give a darn.
Again. So,
it ain't like I can say, hey, we meeting up at so-and-so and so-and. I don't have no problem with you meeting him or anything like that either.
Yeah.
I don't have no problem with sharing my phone and if you want his number to call him, maybe y'all probably be really good friends.
Yeah. No. It's just that
I think
it's funny.
I feel like if you have ill intentions when you're doing certain stuff, that's when it goes left. But some people feel like you shouldn't have extra conversation with anybody other than your significant other at all.
Especially if you're married and that person is single. That's a no-no. You aren't supposed to be able to have single friends. That's that's what they.
That's another topic.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah. But but no, that was something I wanted to hit on, and that it just popped up on the show, and so I just thought that was kind of ironically cool.
Yeah.
Because it was another one also.
I don't know. Maybe we should get other opinions. Why do we stay when we see the red flags, or we know that something's wrong, or we know that our partner may be hiding something in their phone or may
But
actually
we just
be
said it. And that's really, at the end of the day,
fear of losing what's good or...
Don't want to start over because we have a lot of people that we talk to that are in situations that where
I think I stayed in my marriage that long because I didn't want to start over. I ain't had nothing to hide, but I didn't want to start over with a whole nother person, whole nother breakdown of the rules, and then I got to do this flirting thing again, and then I got to reestablish rules about this, that, and the other. I feel like doing all that.
Well, you already knew what mine was. Mine was basically I'm disabled. At the time, could barely walk.
Crippled, crazy, and lazy.
I was not lazy, even though I had problems walking. I was not lazy. And what woman wants to take care of a man?
Right.
He's supposed to be the one taking care of the woman. So
hey, times have changed, dynamics have changed. There are stay-at-home dads now, and that's okay.
Yeah. Still fun.
I think we'll run into that topic when we talk about being with.
Yep, that's the topic.
Somebody who has a disability.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I have a couple of MS warriors that's waiting for that conversation. Waiting for that. Yeah, so many of them that are divorced or just painfully in a relationship now because they're not the same person anymore to that person. And we change. But
so we will pick up with some of these other great fun topics.
Yeah, because the other one had something to do about a sexual act.
Oh, well, yeah, definitely we'll dig off into that later. So, so the phone. What is your take on the phone? Is it okay to share? Not okay to share?
And go ahead and be honest.
I'm a semi-stingy person. I don't mind sharing my phone, but if I don't have to, I don't want to. That's just me. And him, he doesn't care. Whatever.
Leave it. Toss it to you. You can have
half
it
of the
all
time,
day.
you don't even know where your own phone is. I'm absent-minded about my phone half the time, which is probably why I have music playing.
And it ain't got nothing to do about because my phone don't blow up, but it's just I feel like it's
He's a businessman. He say he a businessman. Women be hitting him up all the time, so
I just don't have no time for games anymore.
Yeah.
That's just point blank. And if you're out, just my opinion, so don't take this wrong, but if you out doing stuff like that and you playing games, then you really seriously ain't serious about a relationship.
Seek some help. Do you love yourself, first of all?
Yeah, it's because we're getting old. If you 50-some years old and you still playing hide and seek,
right.
Yeah, and ain't nothing wrong with being a kid, but if you playing hide and seek with your main person and ain't nobody else hiding, then that's cool. But if you got other folks hiding and you seeking, yeah, it's just. But anyway, another random topic. Phones. Like she stated, what you think? You can go to our Instagram, Mr. and Mrs. Take Over the World.
We'll place the link there for you to leave us a voicemail.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We can do
and, we might, play back this clip and a couple of your responses and respond to your responses.
And after probably, I want to say maybe the 10th episode, I might talk to her about doing a Q&A and posting a Q&A for you guys to ask us some questions, and we'll read the questions on that particular episode and answer them according to how each other feels about it.
Yeah, so stay tuned. We got a lot of fun coming.
See you later.
Bye.